Erica Mena says that Safaree is not her karma. Okay, so her looking like Skeletor, having 2 kids and having to take care of the kids full time with all the bills she accumulated together on 2 incomes with her and Safaree's OnlyFans. Okay, I just think it's rather interesting that now she's playing the desperate, pray for me single mother role, because she ain't never really stressed. She ain't never really been through no shit, okay? And I hate when bitches that come before you try to warn you. I warned you. Nicki Minaj warned you. If this bitch, she's one of the biggest stars there in the world, ain't gave this no babies because he's a clout chaser. He don't like to work. He don't like to take accountability. A bitch has already warned you, but you think that you can bring out the best in him. You think that somehow, if it didn't work there, but if Nicki could on you, certainly I can, and maybe I can bring something out of you that she couldn't. And you wound up getting the same thing because your intentions were the clout chase. Y'all listen, y'all really don't want me to go here on this, okay? Okay? All these Love and Hip Hop hoes wanted Safaree merely because of a clout chase, okay? That is it. That is all. It was cool to go him because of who he used to. And if she on him for 15 years, there must be something special about you, okay? And it ain't that bad. Me showing up with somebody corny that could pull Nicki that I could probably benefit from. So you guys both made checks from Love and Hip Hop. Both made babies for story times. Both made OnlyFans. And now this want to continue to do the shit that he's been doing before he met your ass. Because it ain't fun no more when you have babies. It ain't cute. It ain't cute. Okay, it's cute when you ain't got no kids. But it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's cute. He get to roll over time he want. You ain't got to go feed no baby. Ain't no baby on your titty. You know what I'm saying? Well, he want a bitch that look just like, and the bitches he don't look just like her. Just like her. Same thing Neo doing. We'll talk about him next week. Same thing Neo doing. But it's just not cute no more. You done made it too complicated. Because this was supposed to be a fairy tale. This was supposed to be a storyline. This bitch done made it real life. Okay? Because you thought you wanted to ignore the bitch that came before you. Even I had a bitch on the goddamn show that told you. Didn't he just propose to me last month? He proposed to the bitch last month and you said yes that very next month. Which means he only wanted to get married for a storyline. And now you crying. You crying because you thought that although you guys had a business arrangement, he was somewhat going to take it serious somewhere in the mix because he had to grow up one day. But he didn't magically grow up in the 15 years he was on Nicki Minaj, and that wasn't easy. All he had to do was keep doing what he was doing. But shit, nigga said he was out here, how you cheating on me, bitch, and I'm paying the bitches you cheating with. I'm paying the prostitutes you cheating with, bitch, that's my money. Where do you work? Well, but she said this ain't her karma. Y'all got to listen to the bitches that come before you. Especially these bitches, right? That be dumb men. And then, they baby mama said they ain't shit. She just jealous. She just this because he done laid up a pillow talk with your ass. The next thing you know, you the second baby mama, okay? And you got a third baby mama telling you the same shit that the first baby mama done told you. God tried to warn you. He tried to, but you ain't want to listen. Mm-hmm. And you going to take your little $4,000 a month and you going to spend 2 of that on child care a month and the other 2 on food and diapers, bitch, okay? And you going to make the rest from OnlyFans. Because I ain't watching Love and Hip Hop no more. I ain't doing it. Moving on. Tommy getting on my nerve, okay? Tommy has got to be one of the worst. Like, he reminds me of what is something you can't get rid of? New York rats. New York rats live forever. Okay? New York rats They don't die. New York rats will have 15 babies at once, okay? They have multiplied faster than the human race, okay? That's the whole reason why they stopped abortion. They said, listen, these rats are finna overpopulate us, and soon they're gonna be eating y'all asses if we don't get a hold of this, okay? Now, just when you thought like shit couldn't get no worse, her ex, you know, he's subpoenaing the court trying to sue her for money she ain't got. Money that he got based upon her current salary when she was working. She ain't working no more. He still want to demand money instead of saving the money that he used to spend on that Build-A-Bear bitch he got at the house. Can we build that bitch some edges? Please. I'm tired of bitches with braids starting back here. Okay? Back here. Listen. Now, I got to tell you, this was probably if anybody had to ask me what was the worst interview I had ever done, it would be this one. It was this one. Because he's the type of person, you ever say hi to somebody and you regret saying hi because now they won't shut the fuck up? So I was like, hey, Tommy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Tasha? You know, huge fan. Tommy here. Yeah, this is my wife here. You know, just got off the boat. It's real sunny outside. You know, I got me a nice swim in today. Nice run. Wife just got off work. No, I don't have any kids. I'm like, I didn't even ask this if he had kids. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my dad. Me and my dad, we play chess together. Haven't talked to Wendy in some time. You know, but we're going to get back there. We support Wendy. We love Wendy. And I was like, well, you know what? And you know what? Don't even bother asking. I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm like, I didn't ask shit. Well, you know, today I had sort of a light lunch. Traffic was real tight outside. You know, me and Wendy had a great childhood. You know, it was kind of like we fought. You know, she was the big lady and, you know, in class, and, you know, nobody ever bullied Wendy. Nobody ever bullied Wendy. They bullied me, though. But when they saw her, they didn't bully me anymore. You know, we used to fight. You know, she would come in. And, I mean, he's just randomly talking. Yeah, I went and saw my dad today. I made him a pork chop. And it's like, I'm sitting there. I got my questions ready to go. He all over the place. Then he started talking about a cruise. Yeah, me and my wife are planning a cruise for our YouTube channel. I think I want to become an author. Yeah, I want to write books about my upbringing with Wendy. I think that'll be great. You know, my wife and I are going to plan on taking a cruise. You want to come on a cruise with us? I said, sure, I'll go on the cruise. You going to shut the up though if I come on the cruise? No, I'm not going to shut the up. Yeah. Oh, my God. Just annoying. And just to think all the money we spent going to interview him. And he interviewed his damn self. Seriously. I was like, this is the first interview where I've seen somebody interview his goddamn self. I said, you can't make this shit up, right? I said, you can't make it up. Every video on YouTube, Wendy Williams, brother here. Welcome back to another show. I want to talk about love today. I always wanted to be a talk show host, but Wendy made it. Wendy made it before I did, you know. And one day we're going to be reunited together, and we're going to be a family again. Not this mother out here doing interviews saying that Wendy, ex-crackhead ass Wendy, barely can walk, but she can walk her ass into the liquor store. That bitch wobble her ass into the liquor store, bitch. Give me that right there. You know, listen. I need to start bringing props back to my set. I need my hat back. I need a pocketbook, not a purse. I need a pocketbook, okay? Hit no if you new to this live. Hit no if you new to the app, okay? Type no in the chat. He got the audacity to say that Wendy has abandoned his father, their father. Wendy abandoned her goddamn self. How do you expect her not to abandon her father when she abandoned herself first? Why? Because she won't buy him a new chair to sit in? He be recording his dad in that goddamn chair on social media. That chair ripped up, sliced up. I know every time a daddy can't sit down in the chair ass naked because that leather gonna slice his legs. Y'all know how it is to have fucking that old school leather. You know what I'm saying? And when that bitch start to crack and the cotton pop out there, but the leather be so thick because it's real leather. It's not that soft leather. It's that hard leather. And you he said father around, come out the room with no pants on and sit his ass in his favorite chair. And his ass be sweating on the leather while fucking scratching his goddamn legs up. I'm trying to tell you. Like, why? Because she went buy him a new chair? He don't want no new chair. He like his chair smelling like old people ass. He likes his chair smelling like old people ass. He likes being in the house that him and his wife lived in for so long. How you gonna say your sister abandoned your daddy? You there, you healthy, you swimming 5 miles a day, running 10, and you got time to talk all night. Where are you? Where are you? Should you be on YouTube talking about absolutely nothing, getting paid, nothing, or being there for your father? How do you expect this? Listen, how do you you really want this drunk around your daddy? She gonna tell your daddy hit the bottle. Come on, Dad. Dad gonna be talking her ass to death. Wendy gonna want to hit a drink and go to sleep. She gonna be done fill her daddy cup up with some vodka. He gonna hit it and his ass gonna be sleep, sweating, bass naked, sitting on that brown, sliced up, okay, toe up leather, lazy boy chair. Watch what I tell you. I said, you can't make this shit up. People just be saying anything these days. I said, sir, are you listening to yourself all this time? I done seen this motherfucker on YouTube 4 hours. Where were you, sir, while you online talking about your sister done abandoned your father? You supposed to be keeping the chair Lysol. Okay, so when he come back, that's why the leather cracking and ripping anyway. I'm telling you, you see that goddamn chair her daddy sitting there. You know he sits in it ass naked, okay? He don't, Dad, don't sit in the chair ass naked. Put your boxes on, Dad. I like the way it feels on my ass, son. It's cool. Some days it be real hot, too. You cannot make this shit up. I'm like, look. I'm just wondering. I'm like, what do you want her to do? What do you want to do? Obviously, she living in New York. Barely can pay her bills. Okay? Y'all obviously doing pretty well. What do you need her for? What do you need her for, Tommy? Huh? What do you need Wendy to do? Get your daddy drunk too in his last days? What? She gonna hit him. She gonna hit him with the white cup. Spike his drink so his ass will go to sleep, and he won't be asking her to play chess all day. Moving on. Now, normally I wouldn't go in on Miss Jade like this, okay? You know, me and Miss Jade have a lot in common, legally, okay? Now, Miss Jade has recently taken to her OnlyFans because she's had to go back to work. Money dried up. To call Tekashi 6ix9ine, hold on for a second. The one she stood by the entire time he was in jail because he was, gave her access to the money. She rolled his, is he Latino? Yeah. I haven't seen a print in not one picture. Yeah. Rolled that, tried to insert it, Hold on for a second. Let me make sure I got what she said to him. I don't even think I have the notes. Give me a second here. I think I left them in my purse. But she said he was controlling, insecure, paranoid, and broke. I said, now, bitch, he wasn't broke 3 years ago. He wasn't broke when you was in jail. When he was in jail. Well, why is he broke now? Because you had to take your ass back to OnlyFans to get a check? Everywhere I went, he wanted me to take security. Well, bitch, did you want to die? Because you know the first they gonna come forward is your ass. Bitch, you got his face all over you. You don't see that big ass face right there? That's your man, right? That's your man. Now you want to get out of here and drop his location. You mad and you dropping his location from the OnlyFans, bitch, because you mad because you got to go back to work because you thought you had hit him leg. Now nobody wants with you, okay? Because you done laid up 6ix9ine with 6ix9ine. Now they ain't gonna kiss the mouth of a bitch that kissed the of a snitch. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that, okay? You are done. No more video shoots for you, okay? No more phonies, rappers and shit. Bitch, your past depreciated, okay? Just like his career. That's why he had to fire the security he was trying to send out with you. He was trying to get you a little protection while you still had time. Then put your ass in jail. See, you surprised as to why he put you in jail? Bitch, how many did he put in jail? What makes you think, bitch, he wasn't gonna put your ass in jail? What makes you think? You can't make this up. You can't make this shit up, okay? You can't. And she wants somebody to feel sorry for her because she having to stream live from OnlyFans now because don't nobody want to touch her, okay? But little boys underage. Stop. Move this bitch off my screen. So she bring my ratings down. Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the CMOS drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your CMOS drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T-cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well, and you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leakes, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. We have the sugar case. I am so in love with the body oils, and you guys are too, because you're emailing me about them. These are body oils infused with like glazed donut fragrances. We also have watermelon squeeze. We have, let me put this up. We have the watermelon squeeze. We also have the Georgia peach body oil, okay? I usually put these on when I get out of the shower, wet, let them soak into the skin while the pores are open. And then, of course, I carry a bottle around to touch up. It doesn't leak. And that's one thing that I like about this Black-owned body oil company is that they don't leak all in your purse. I could travel with these. They don't spill. I don't know where the hell she got these bottles from or the oils, but she's doing her thing. You can access the sugar case on my website. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And last but not least, we have our top seller, which are the Active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Active 8 fasting drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? and you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the active drops, okay? And with that being said, listen, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. If you got a story that you want to tell, something as tragic as this, something maybe as motivating, okay? If you have a tip on your favorite celebrity, please email me at unwinewithtasha@gmail.com. And also, guys, if you want to advertise on the platform, please feel free to email me at unwinewithtasha@gmail.com or hit me on Instagram via the DM at unwinewithtasha@gmail.com. And don't forget, guys, my movies on Tubi are streaming right now. The Last Interview, I Ain't Got It, as well as Everyone Talks to Someone. Thank you so much for your support, winos, and I will see you on our next video. Now I gotta go. Bye.